Hey, it's Punky J. What's going on? I have been reviewing a lot of Halloween movies, but I just wanted to go ahead and slip in one Christmas movie. And this is probably, one of my top five favorite Christmas movies, if not my favorite of all time, and that's Home Alone. When Home Alone came out, it was in like 1991. I was pretty young, I was like five. So I don't think I saw it until a few years after it came out, but I love the fucking movie, dude. I love it so much. It's directed by Christopher Columbus. From what I understand, he's a pretty good director. But yeah, Home Alone it's I don't know why it was such a great movie, but it was. Macaulay Culkin, who has grown up to be somewhat of a loser and somewhat of someone that I really am disappointed in. He could have gone on to do so many great roles, but I don't know what the hell happened to this guy. Just stupid financial trouble, disputes with his father, from what I understand. That his father, took a lot of his money or some bullshit. And, just other crap. I know being a child actor is really hard too, and a lot of people, but this was by far, I would say, Macaulay Culkin's best movie is Home Alone. I mean, this movie is so popular; it's watched worldwide. On the holidays, it's like one of the most popular Christmas movies ever made, which is really amazing. And I hope Macaulay Culkin, realizes that and is thankful to have that kind of honor, because that really is. I mean, he's in one of the most popular movies ever made, and it really sucks that he just let himself go. He got into drugs. I know I'm still talking about him, but it's amazing to me how people who were in such great movies, they just deteriorate, over time. I thought it was funny though how Macaulay Culkin last year he made this little this Christmas special mini movie. It was like 5 minutes long, about Home Alone, and how he was all grown up and he was still, I guess, like fucked up from what happened, and he was kind of like, he portrayed the role of almost like a serial killer. Funny story is that there's actually a fan theory. I forgot who it's by, but they believe that Jigsaw from the Saw movies is actually Kevin McAllister all grown up, from Home Alone. Just, it's really hilarious because he, I guess, could make like booby traps and all that stuff, and was still fucked up from what happened to him and his parents leaving. It's just really fucking hilarious. But yeah, that little mini special that he made was pretty funny, I will admit. But Macaulay Culkin, I mean, the guy's a loser, and it's really unfortunate that can happen to someone that was in such amazing movies. I also loved Uncle Buck. That was another great Macaulay Culkin movie. Uncle Buck it deserves a review in itself. Just a great fucking movie. What else was he in? Richie Rich was okay, but that was my least favorite from Macaulay. I don't know. That was like the last movie he made before he just kind of vanished. But Home Alone is just, it's about a boy who's left home alone. I mean, it explains itself. His parents, they go off to vacation and they forget about him, which is a pretty dumb shit thing to do. I mean, the story, it's so stupid, it's almost unbelievable. But then again, there are some pretty stupid parents out there. So I'd be willing to bet this has happened before in real life. But yeah, it's a big family, and Kevin hates his family, and he told his mom, I wish I'd never had a family. And his mom, who's played by Christina O'Hara, I gotta admit, dude, like... she's pretty hot, like, for a mom. I always thought she was kind of hot. I don't know, man. I'd screw her, but... Catherine O'Hara is her name, by the way. But, yeah, she also played in Beetlejuice and a few small roles here and there. No, I don't think she really did a whole lot after Home Alone. But, anyway, so, yeah, he's left home alone, and... he basically is so excited because he's, by himself, feeling like a gangster, doing adult stuff, ordering pizzas, jumping around the house. One of my favorite parts, though, is when he goes to the grocery store. I don't know why. It's just so hilarious. Macaulay Culkin was so great at portraying the role of an adult. Like, he did this in other movies, too, like Uncle Buck. He went up to that lady and then, the line, and he's like, you, what is this? Like, is this toothbrush regulated by the FDA? And asking her all these other dumb questions. Like, do we have I think I have a coupon for this. It's just really hilarious. It's so charming, like, to see kids act like adults. It's so fucking precious. I love that shit. But anyways, I would have to give Home Alone a 10 out of 10. That's right, Punky J is given a 10 on his channel. I think this is the first time I've ever done that with a movie. But it's just such an amazing movie. I've seen it probably, I'm not even kidding, I've probably seen it close to 20 times now. Maybe not quite 20, but around 20 times. It's that great of a movie. It's like the Charlie Brown Halloween special. You can't let that holiday go by without seeing it. I also have a review on that. If you want to check out my review of my favorite Halloween movies, I include Charlie Brown Halloween special. So be sure to check that out, guys. But anyways, thanks for watching my review, guys. I know I ranted a lot on Macaulay Culkin, but it's only because it saddens me knowing all the great things he could have done. But he let his own ego get to his head, I think. And, who knows? So maybe we'll see from him again one day. He was actually in the Jim Gaffigan show, believe it or not. I haven't seen every episode, so I don't know how many times he was, in it. But one episode I saw him, and I just thought that was kind of fucking hilarious because I love Jim Gaffigan. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.